thinking that they really need a lockdown towards that Fanny. That Fanny, you know, it has leeway to really just jump in towards the Natan in the backline.
This is the first Franco of Season 13 as well, if I'm not mistaken. So a debut pick for Dreams, and it's a signature pick for Dreams. Counter index favoring EVOS Glory, and it has been quite accurate today. Are we a step away from getting that juicy Game 3?
Will the White Tigers bite back? Or will the Red Robots show that they are made of red steel? Will we go to Game 3? It's back again with EVOS Glory against Bigatron Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who
Welcome
will
to
find
Mobile Legends.
the second game. Super Ken, Lethal Ignition here, of course. But Annabelle didn't quite catch the emblem for Annabelle yet.
We take a look at it here. Concussive Blast, he wants to clear fast. Up against a Fanny, he needs to be able to clear fast. Franco, Dreams with the focusing mark. Also in the bottom lane already very, very aggressive. Forcing Ken outside of the orange buff vicinity. And now Dreams walks back.
Oh, so it's going to be fun with the Franco on the server, fishing for something that they could really get, and the focusing mark will also help Bronze and other carries in the process of hitting their enemies later on. But Key is already, you know, in response towards the movements of Dreams. He has to be proactive in this Franco, of course, to get the maximum value of this hero. But Eman will potentially be safe because you have that mobility in the hands of carry. Annabelle, though.
All caught here in 3v1. Gets the cover, though. The damage will not be
Super
enough
Key.
for Key. Oh, never mind.
Oh!
Moreno actually securing the kill. It's a 1-for-1 favoring Bigatron.
Yeah, also, look at the spell from Moreno, right? Oh, he catches the wave too with the Astrosphere, but it's a sprint. Usually we see the Flicker, the Purify. It's a Novaria sprint, it actually works out. Eman in the bottom lane, though, now ganked. He has Flicker.
And Super Ken is there to provide cover with the Cutthroat. Oh my god, that's a good recovery there by Bigatron again.
Strong response from Bigatron. Dream still staying, trying to fish something though, but yeah, again, good response from Bigatron. They were able to help out Eman in that ordeal because it looked bleak for Eman. Thankfully though, the hook misses and Supercan was on time, and now Turtle going to be contested by both sides. EVOS though, getting their first tiptoes into the pit.
Looking to buy time here as Super Ken pulled away. So Rizzo though munches down. Oh, wow. Missing Gush will not be enough as actually the first turtle will fall to the hands of Fanny. Key will be the trade, but that is still good for the Red Robots.
It's very interesting that with Supercan in the bottom lane, EVOS did not try to go for the steal on the purple buff, but they instead started the turtle, and even then they weren't able to fully commit on the turtle. A bit of a misplay from EVOS Glory, I would say, and BTR capitalized fully on it. They saw that EVOS Glory were hesitant to go for anything, even the turtle. They left it completely. They were zoned away by Cerezo and Key, and they respected them a bit too much. Dreams, a bit rusty on this Franco. We haven't seen it in a while, but once he shakes the rust off, it will be quite scary. Taking a look at the whole emblem set there, I will have to say that it's pretty standard for everyone. There's nothing really too crazy.
Still just looking at it again. It's an Inspire though for the Gourd.
But yeah, that's it. Everything else is very much standard.
Indeed. So far, up in the XP lane, not much action happening, but now could be the time for Fluffy. He won't be bothered so much, so Dreams again up in the mid lane. Super Kendo looking for a flank. Won't get it in time. And yeah, Fluffy, I mean, with the Faraga armor, he's just going to survive every piece of pressure exerted towards him.
You can see here the potential setup here from EVOS bottom side. He actually jumps in. Final slash on towards two. The hunt though will connect. Super Ken looking to kill towards the backside. Does not get it just yet though. No energy potentially. Good catch by EVOS. That's 2 free kills from EVOS Glory.
Hooked him back to the spawn. And he gets that catch, and that is what the Franco is meant to do. Catch Super Ken off guard, just lock him down in place, pin him down, and it is going to be good days for EVOS Glory.
Yeah, a big miss there from the cables, and he couldn't manage the energy in time, and he still had the purple buff. Luckily for him, he will be spawning back in right as his own purple buff spawns in, but he has given over EVOS Glory away back in this game now with a 500 gold lead towards the White Tigers. Chorizo's holding on to this though. For now, Eman has actually picked up the Corrosion scythe too, and it looks like he wants to be active now. He's rotating. He wants to go for a 4v5. They want to utilize his man advantage.
He jumps in, final slash on towards Seal, and he will munch a member here. Oh, Annabelle this time will find the retribution, but Supercan might look for a kill here, but no. Bigertron, they are disciplined, and they will back away.
They got the turtle though, and now Supercan against Brands.
See Supercan versus Bronze. Cutthroat committed. Dreams is there ready for the hunt. It does not connect the hook.
So a really good dodge there, but it's a massive win for EVOS Glory. They get the turtle, they get Brand's free farm in the bottom lane. He survives as well. And we gotta give props to Brand. Steal leg plate's first item to go up against the lane bully in the carry, and also to hold his own in a possible assassination attempt from the Fanny. That steal leg plate basically saved his life, and he, no flicker, he used it earlier.
Mystic Gush is well committed. All three resources, 2 ults rather, already committed there just to kill Key.
Feels like EVOS has good lockdown with the Hunt and the Mystic Projectile, followed up by the Mystic Gush, so they can always burst down the members of Bigetron. I mean, sure, so far Key has been very, very on point with the Final Slash and the Vengeance play as well. But unluckily for him, there's always going to be Dreams and the members of EVOS constantly on the pounce.
First turret to EVOS Glory, and this is great for EVOS, horrible for BTR. Natan scales over time, Carry does too, but not to the level that EVOS Glory's comp does. EVOS Glory, you would expect this composition to be the ones playing a bit safer in the early stage, but Natan with a gourd, they scale amazing into that late game, and when the Natan gets a win of nature, eventually this dive will not even have enough of an oomph to threaten Brands.
Do you think that Eman opting for Flicker is an oversight? Do you think he just should have gone for Purify?
I think it's okay. I think the flicker is pretty good.
Okay. Top side here now, Supercan caught. Using the cables though. That's not Supercan, that's Spider-Man.
So, talking about his assassination attempt, so far, I feel like Supercan, it's not really, you know, like how Miracle mentioned, the dives towards the backline doesn't really have that extra, you know, grr towards it. So far, Supercan not being able to really get the clean assassinations, but now eyes on the objective.
Yep, spots for with the Echo. Mass Insanity, Chorizo committing.
Fluffy.
Daytona's welcome. Fluffy actually claims the turtle. Supercan now perhaps looking for another angle. No energy though, so they will not engage more in the mid. Good clear by Bigetron, but EVOS, they are now already entering the jungles of Bigetron.
No, the purple buff going to be threatened here. Supercan, he won't be able to get it, and it will be taken away.
Wow. EVOS so clean so far in their approaches everywhere. They get 2 neutrals to their names, and they try to disrupt Supercan with that purple buff. Dreams looking, just fishing in the land of Dawn. You know, it's just having a good time with this Franco.
A very good time so far. Just look at the way he's been positioning in these team fights. He's actually just been playing towards the back. He's not really too concerned with finding a pick. He's more concerned of just defending the back. Like when Clockon was engaged on earlier as well, when Supercan was trying to get Clockon in the back, Dreams was hovering over him. So Supercan had to go back. We do have a game fact though.
Like new application GoPay, Carry becomes second most picked hero for Eman with 5 picks with a win rate of 60%. And it becomes the hero used by Eman when obtaining a Savage against EVOS in-game and then in their first encounter. And people tend to say that history repeats itself. So possibly, you know, we can see that, the orange buff just casually strolling down the bottom lane. And now Annabelle zones out the players of Bigetron. And look at the players of EVOS. They're able to get their hands on the tier 2 turret. And every inch of control down the bottom lane is all theirs. Sarito though.
Hope connects, Hunt as well, suppression, everything put on towards Chorizo. He will not be able to survive that. He falls the first time here in this game.
Full defense mode for BTR, not even given a chance to go for the purple buff.
Well, let's see. The hook connects, this time no Hunt though. He opening vision as well. Purple buff will not be taken for Supercan. and that is going to be the mid-tier 1 falling. EVOS, they are really controlling this mid game.
They also expended the final slash, so no Arlet ultimate for this contest. And it's not even a contest because this is all free for EVOS Glory. They secure the Lord.
Well played to EVOS Glory using this early snowball, though it was unexpected to get that snowball in the early game. They know how to utilize it still. Now with the snowballing the time, SuperCan can't even handle it. Oh, one more shot! Woo!
One more.
Power spike, bro.
Holy Crystal
in 10 minutes.
Wow.
That's a snowballing Natan if I've ever seen one, and a snowballing Gord too. The two heroes that usually take a while to get going, they're already online.
It's going to be very tough for Bigatron to find a winning condition here. As EVOS, they're just grouping up, looking for kills.
Looking very scary now for Bigatron. They're forced back to tier 2s of their turret. And it looked like in that top encounter, SuperCan fumbled maybe his cables. Almost a kill for Brands. Just one more hit. SuperCan trying to address the Lord down bottom, but it's still going to march towards the bottom side of the map for EVOS Glory.
I want to take a look at the items here. For SuperCan, he's still building for damage. Goes for the Heptaseas and the Melphic Roar second. He's still only on the second item. Uh-oh.
The hunt connects, and of course SuperCan will fall this time. A man advantage already in this Lord Siege. First Lord, mind you, let's see what EVOS will be able to obtain with this man advantage.
It's not a hunt, it's an extermination from Dreams. But oh, a pull towards the Neville.
Final slash as well as Daytona's welcome committed. Fluffy though in the front side of the map. Oh, Brands! And the backside is just reheating alongside as Glawkun, who claims the double. They might look for the end as Key is the only man standing
SuperCan
for Bigatron. Now the minion waves. SuperCan jumps in. Let's see the defense by these two members of the Red Robots looking for a play. Final slash, no damage though. Let's see here for the clear. It's just too much. It is just too much. And ladies and gentlemen, for the third time today, let's welcome Game 3.
All 3 games played today. What a showing from EVOS Glory. They're able to translate that cheese pick into a game number